My head got all hazy, and then I got lazy. Walked away from the show, I let it all go. But I'm back behind this table, and my head's a lot more stable. I'm ready to go. Let's get to the show. Monday show, pa pa pa. Monday show, pa pa pa. I'm definitely ready like a plate of spaghetti. Got facts and quotes, maybe even a goat. Monday show, pa pa da da. The Monday show, pa pa da da da. Monday show, pa pa da 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 da. It's the Monday show. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. We're back. It's the Monday show. I'm out of breath. It was too much to start the show. It's Monday, May 4th, 2020. We're back. So let's get it started the way we always get things started, with a motivational quote. I don't know what that was. Motivational quote for the week. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. You're going to be here for the next 5 minutes. Why don't you make a dream come true in them 5 minutes? I mean, or it might take you like 5 years or 10 years or something. Not the point. You're going to be there anyway. Make good use of the time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it helps when you turn this stuff on, right? Idiot! This is what happens when I don't do this for so long. Although the song definitely explained everything if you could understand it. Probably not, though. This week is the segment where we look ahead to this week and find out what we get to celebrate. 7 days of celebration this week. There's 7 days in a week. 7 days of celebration. We start off today. It's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. It's National Star Wars Day with the... I don't have anything like... This is the closest thing I have to a lightsaber back here. That's what Star Wars is. On to tomorrow, Tuesday, May 5th, is obviously Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May. Also National Astronaut Day. How those go together? Not sure. The astronauts, like, put on the helmet, but it's full of margarita. Maybe. Who knows? Wednesday, the 6th, is National Beverage Day. That's any beverage. Could be margarita. Who knows? Make sure if you do the astronaut thing, 1, don't drown yourself. Please. 2, salt the rim. Don't be an animal. Thursday, the 7th, is National Password Day. What's the password? You got it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Friday, the 8th, is National Have a Coke Day. Have a Coke. I'm celebrating now. Not a sponsor. Oh, hold on. You want to hear some sound? Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Well, now I have to drink some of it. Saturday, the 9th, is National Miniature Golf Day. Play a little golf. Get out your driver. You can do this in your home. And just... Ding, just like so. And Sunday, the 10th, is National Shrimp Day. Could be shrimp cocktail. Could be shrimp on the Barbie. Could be whatever kind of shrimp you want. Go watch Forrest Gump for other suggestions. Moving on, that's this week. Make sure you celebrate every single one of those days. I've already started. I was premature, but I've started the Celebrating Have a Coke Day. Still not a sponsor. Fun facts for this week. We got 4 of them in store for you. Number 1, a little weird. We're starting off with a weird vibe today. It would take 1.2 million mosquitoes to suck all of the blood out of an average human body. That's a lot of mosquitoes. That's a lot of blood. I can't, it makes me cringe a little bit thinking about this. 1.2 million mosquitoes. Ugh. Let's move on. Fact number 2. I'm going to sneeze. Alright, fact number 3. The state sport of Maryland is jousting. With the horses and they take the sticks and knock them off. Just like that. That's exactly how you would explain jousting. Number 4. The only letter that does not appear on the periodic table is J. I assume that's like... Is there a J in any of them? Or is it just not a J on? I should have researched this probably. I don't know why I'm asking you. I think it's just there's not a J, like, on the actual physical periodic table. There may... I can't currently think of a element that has a J in it. Helium. Got hydrogen. Joxygen. Jold. Jilver. You know, all those have J's in them. They lied to you. And fact number 4 of the fun facts for this week. Sorry, this is 5. Number 2 was the sneeze thing. Number 5, polar bear plus grizzly bear equals pizzy bear. Pizzy bear. Pizzy bear. Fun fact. You got ligers, you got pizzy bears. Now, we're moving right along. We got our facts out of the way. We got our quote. I haven't seen the goat yet, but we may find it later. We move on to Who Am I? The segment where we find out who I am. I take a random internet quiz. It tells me who I am. It's infallible. There's no way it could ever be wrong. It did once call me Dolores Umbridge, so that it's been called into question once or twice. But hey, so give me, like, it'll be half a second for you, but a few seconds for me to flip on over to that. Oh, I should tell you what it is. It's what element am I on that periodic table? Maybe we'll find the one with the J in it. Maybe not. Alright, so here we have the quiz. Which periodic element are you? By the way, if you're just looking for what element am I, you're going to get like earth, wind, fire, water type deal. I had to find specifically periodic table because that's what I wanted. So we're on how stuff works. And we're going to get started here. Which living scientist do you want to meet? We got... Ooh, this is not aged. Maybe the best. Michio Kaku, Stephen Hawking, Jane Goodall, or Noam Chomsky. I'm going to go with Jane Goodall. Which gaseous planet is... Well, I don't even have to continue reading. Which planet is your favorite? Uranus, obviously. Which field of science are you most pumped... Not English. English is not the field of science I'm most comfortable with. Which field of science are you most comfortable with? Geology, physics, chemistry, or biology? Geology is the most recent one I've taken, so we'll go with that one. Which of Aristotle's earthly elements do you most connect to? Fire, earth, water, and air. Water. Why? Who knows? Which prime number do you like the most? 69, 1, 691. I only read the 69 part. 1, pi, or 0. Well, we gotta go with that one because I can't even read it. Which source of potassium would you rather get for muscle cramps? Which source of potassium would you rather get? Okay. Sweet potato yogurt, bananas, tomatoes. Bananas, obviously. Which part of the plant cell is your favorite? We got the... Why did I pick this one? I can't read normally. Now it's just all science terms that I can't pronounce. Chloroplast, vacuole, mitochondria, or cytoplasm. Mitochondria, because it's fun to say. Which rocky planet is your favorite? Mars, Mercury, Earth, or Venus? I'm sort of partial towards Earth, for obvious reasons. Just listening. Do you drink your coffee? What do you drink your coffee out of? A beaker, a Lego mug, a color-changing mug, or a thermos mug? I don't drink coffee. If I did, I'd love to have a Lego mug. I need to find one of them. Which of these shows featuring scientists is your favorite to watch in binges before the watch? We got Mythbusters, Bones, Rick and Morty, or Big Bang Theory. Interestingly enough, I have both Mythbusters and Bones right here. Within reach. Well, actually, it's not within reach because it's up at the top of that shelf. But if I stood up, it would be in reach. Oh, but I'd rather... If I had to pick, Mythbusters is the obvious answer. Oh my goodness, there's so many questions. I didn't realize there's going to be 50 million questions in this quiz. I didn't really look at it prior to picking it. Which historical mathematician is your favorite? We got Pythagoras. We got Alan Turing. We got Fibonacci. And we got Isaac Newton. Fibonacci because it's the funnest to say, obviously. Which light phenomena is your favorite to witness? We got aurora boreals, rainbow, bioluminescence, or lunar eclipse. I think I've only seen 2 of these in the life of realness, but I'd like to see the aurora boreals. Also, it's fun to say, so we keep taking the ones that are fun to say. Who is your favorite Scientist superhero. We got the Hulk Bruce Banner, Flash Barry Allen, Professor X Charles Xavier, or Ant-Man Scott Lang. We gotta go with Paul Rudd. Thank you very much. Paul Rudd is a scientist. What is your favorite constellation? Ursa Major, also known as the Big Dipper. I knew that. You didn't have to say it in the quiz, but thank you. Ursa Minor, Little Dipper, Cassiopeia, or Orion. If we're gonna continue with what I've been picking every time, Cassiopeia, or Cassiopeia, however you say it. That's the most fun to say. Which famous science communicator do you admire most? We got Neil deGrasse Tyson. We got Carl Sagan. We got Bill Nye, the science guy. Or we got Mayim Bialik. I can't pronounce it. Bill Nye, obviously. My childhood. Which dinosaur is your favorite? We got the Velociraptor. We got the Triceratops. We got the Tyrannosaurus Rex or the Brachiosaurus. Clever girl. Where do you play video games the most? At the arcade, on the Wii, on my computer, on my Xbox. The Wii? Oh, I'm Carbon. This is so tiny print. Goodness gracious. Carbon is the sixth element of the periodic table, but it is also the key to life as we know it. Enough said, right? Anyway, all life is carbon-based because carbon combines so well with other elements. It makes chemical chains possible. You are like carbon because you have unique skills in social networking. You get along with everyone, and you make sure that everyone's work is running smoothly. I am like carbon because carbon. Also, I'm life. That's what the internet said, not me. It wasn't me. Alright, so let's go put it on the list of things that I am. Alright, here's the list of things that I am. Carbon is going to join Boston Cream Donut, July Sunshine, String Cheese, Where's My Mind by the Pixies, Cauliflower Basketball, Pecans Lips, Forrest Gump the Movie, Not the Person, Fruity Ice Cream, The French Bulldog, Spinach the Pizza Topping, Assorted Pasta and a Waffle Cone, Herbivore, Piano, McDonald's, Boysenberry, Dolores Umbridge, Beer, Popcorn, Baseball Cap, and Pecan Pie, not Pelican Pie. Let's put Carbon. Should I put the element? I think we'll know that it's the element. But we should say, 'cause life. Alright, hold on. 'Cause life. Perfect. So that's who I am. Let's go finish up the show. Hey, we're back to finish off the Monday show with the way we always finish off the Monday show. Our final segment, do some stuff. This is the part where you get to do some stuff. And that's it. You do some stuff. This week's do some stuff. Name something after yourself. I don't know. I don't care what it is. Whatever you want. Maybe invent some kind of new flip and name it after yourself. Maybe, I don't know. This is, not Coke anymore. Bonus points if there's a J in it, because there's no J's on the periodic table, so you get bonus points if you can put a J within your named thing. So that's the episode. We're back with the Monday show. We had some kind of crazy thing that was maybe the longest Who Am I that's ever been. I didn't realize there were so many questions, and I couldn't read any of them. Come back next week. We'll have another Monday show for at least the short-term foreseeable future. We'll do every week because I'm not doing anything else. All right. See you next week.